So, as you guys may have heard, may have seen, may have researched, I just can't fathom the stupidity that goes on with the world. It's laughable now because it's like, so you're telling me that Carmelo Anthony's mom made a press conference and she's the one, her family's the one that is scared for their lives, but it was her son that unalived another kid. Interesting how even those who are non-victims act like they're the victim, act like they're the one that's been done wrong. And I get it. A lot of people are going to come up here and be like, oh, but, she has a right to feel that way, I guess. Sure. But does it make sense? If you look at the evidence, does it make sense? Because it wasn't like her son perpetuated this event. So this is my way of thinking of it, right? And I'm all for guns and all that stuff, but in a school event, no. That's one strike against Carmelo Anthony. He already brought a weapon to a school event. He used that weapon. Well, before he used the weapon, in summary, he did something in order to act that something out, right? So he went under different teammates' tent because it might have been raining, it might have been cold, it might have been too hot, whatever, what have you. Don't care the circumstance. His team has a tent, he could have gone there. They asked him politely to get out multiple times because that's not his team's tent. That's the key phrase, not his team's tent. So does he have a right to be there? No. They asked him to leave. He says, touch me and see what happens. Already with a knife in his bag. So, what, he's in culinary school? He's thinking of being a cook? A chef? That's why he had a knife? So once you start asking these questions, you start looking into the person's psyche, and you'd be like, oh, he went to that track meet to do harm. So if he was already set in his tone to do harm, what do you think is going to stop him? Okay. And of course, the one who says they're the victim is the person who committed the crime. I don't get it. I don't get that mentality. I don't. Somebody, please help me. But furthermore, he was asked to leave, the father of, and he didn't. Rightfully so. Security escorted him out. Nobody was killed. No guns were drawn. And that's who's the victim? With her crocodile tears, of course. We can't forget about that. And their fear for their lives. Yeah, because your son is going to go to prison for a very long time. I don't know why the judge lowered his bail. I don't know. And I don't care. because he is not the victim of anything. And I know they're gonna say it's racially motivated. But this goes to show the hypocrisy, and I'm pretty sure the Democrats, but it goes to show you become dehumanized when you're faced with these type of, they're not even allegations, but you get desensitized as well. Like, how bad do you feel for this parent because her son committed a crime? Heinous crime. Again, I don't know what I would do if it was my son. But he's holding up. The father. This is unbelievable. How they're twisting it as if Carmelo's the one that is the victim. Because he was fearing for his life, I guess. I don't know. And the more they speak, the more stupid they sound. Just being honest. Crocodile tears running down her face. It makes you not feel bad for the parent. Should have done better.